They're saying we are muted, Gamba. Are we good? Are we good? Testing, testing, testing.
We're having a private combo live.
All right.
We good. We
All
good. We
right.
good. We
There
good.
you
We
go.
good.
All right. So let's start it. Let's start it over. Let's start it over. Let's start it over. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yo, Knicks Nation. Welcome to Game 6. Today is Friday, May 12th. The New York Knicks are on the road to play the Miami Heat in Miami for Game 6. Are you guys ready? I have with me here for a little mini pregame here, Alex Otaros, the Stratocaster. How you feeling, Alex?
I'm a little nervous, JD, but I'm a little nervous, but I feel good today.
Uh-oh.
I feel good, man. Look, it is natural to feel a little bit of nerves, man. It's Game 6. All right, we're back in Miami. But I've just got a feeling, man. I just got, I got some confidence still. But I'm a little nervous, man. You can be confident. You got like little butterflies in your stomach. How are you feeling, though?
Oh, I feel great, man. I feel very, very, very good. Um, a lot throughout the day has been going to the Heat. The spread, the Heat are up. I think they're favored by 6.5 now. The line was 4.5. I don't know what that's about. Um, a lot of quote unquote experts, a lot of people are. I would think the Heat surprisingly are a heavy favorite tonight, but we're here and it doesn't matter. And we're gonna find out here in a few minutes. So I'm a competitor, I actually feel good only if we get to 7 at the Garden, I'll feel nervous. But tonight I feel good. Whatever happens, happens. We're here to win. But at the end of the day, the pressure tonight's on Miami. So because I understand that all the pressure's on Miami, I'm good. I'm good. So
I like that. I like that mentality. I like that mentality. Make me feel better now.
absolutely. And you know what? Let me play this real quick here. Let me see if I have some time and I'll show you why I feel good about tonight. Shout out to the chat, shout out to the channel members. Let's see if I can find it here. All right, I'm gonna have to look for it. But for the time being, let's go to the keys to the game, and I'm gonna go through it quickly, and then you'll give me your thoughts, Alex. Keys to the game. Number one key is Tom Thibodeau. Now, why am I saying Tom Thibodeau is the number one key tonight? Well, if you look at last night with Doc Rivers and the Sixers, if you look at Monty Williams last night with the Phoenix Suns, this game is a tough game. And sometimes when you need this game on the road to force a Game 7, you need to go above some of your players. You need to go above your superstar. Sometimes you need to go to the coach, the leader of the team. And the coach has to find creative ways to motivate the players and make them have that belief. Because I think what you saw last night was, especially the Phoenix Suns, they had no A and they had no Paul, and it's a team that basically felt like they didn't have enough. You have the Knicks in a similar situation, no IQ. Josh Hart's not playing well. The rotation now is shorter, et cetera, et cetera. You could see some Knicks players maybe tonight feeling like, man, do we have enough for one more? Miami hasn't lost a game also in Miami in the playoffs. And also on top of that, Alex, it's because of the Spoelstra tonight. I think tonight Spo understands that he has to win tonight. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at the Knicks tonight. I expect them to try to take the ball out of Brunson's hands. I expect them to have some creative traps, some ball pressure on Brunson. I think Brunson's going to be a focal point of his schemes tonight, and that's why Tom Thibodeau is a key. Tom Thibodeau is also a key for me for the simple fact that you're on the road tonight. What are the rotations going to look like? Is he going to do anything different? Will he play these guys another 48 minutes? Do we believe that that's a formula to winning? Can you play Grimes and Brunson another 48 and expect to win? That's going to be difficult. So that's key number one. Key number two for me is 3-point defense. Again, Max Strus says something interesting today. He says, I think the Knicks are playing with fire. allowing us to, he feels that the Knicks have given them good looks and they just are missing. And he feels the Knicks are playing with fire. When you're at home, now the role players become important, right? Role players usually don't play great on the road. You see how they struggle to hit threes in Madison Square Garden. Well, now they're not in Madison Square Garden. So the 3-point defense, to me, especially when you talk about a game 6 where, if the Heat get off to a good start, it can get ugly from a confidence standpoint. To me, that's important. And my last key is whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes, you have to do to win tonight. 50-50 loose balls. Physicality. If you gotta have a flagrant foul, if you have to get creative, if you have to flop, if you have to, whatever it takes. And if it means another 48 minutes from one or two of these players, whatever it takes. If it means, Jalen Brunson has to have another 35 points, whatever it takes. Julius Randle, I'm looking at you, whatever it takes. Mitchell Robinson, I'm looking at you, whatever it takes. That's the theme for me tonight, because I think game 7, whatever it takes, is not as prevalent, only for the simple fact that you get that adrenaline rush from the crowd. You saw how Mitch Robinson, and he said it himself, he credited the Garden crowd for him, giving him that confidence to hit those free throws. Well, tonight, he doesn't have the Garden crowd to hit those free throws. That's why the theme for me tonight is whatever it takes. Those are my 3 keys. Alex, what do you say to that, and anything else you want to add?
Whatever it takes. I'm liking it, JD. It's reminding me of the Avengers, my man. I'm thinking Captain America, Iron Man looking at each other like, yo, this is all we got, man. One shot. And for the New York Knicks, it is that one shot tonight to upset Miami in their own building, push it to a game 7 to give yourself another chance. I like the whatever it takes, man. And we need it from everyone from tonight. We need everyone to step up and play above their levels, okay? Even Jalen Brunson, I know he's been the most consistent player throughout this playoffs. You can even give that to RJ Barrett as well. But these guys are going to have to take it another step further because we don't have Emmanuel Quickly. We don't have another creator on that bench who can generate offense. So for those guys, they have to do what they did exactly at Madison Square Garden in Miami and keep that Miami crowd quiet, because how that, if the Garden crowd can do that for our own team, it can be the same for the Miami Heat. For the 3-point defense, I was talking about this with Jeff, man, our very own Jeffrey Campbell, KFTV writer for KnicksFanTV.com. 3-point shooting, man. It is playing with fire. We're doing the same thing the Bucks did. Stop with this drop coverage. Stay at the 3-point line. Force them to shoot over you. It is too much ground to cover from the paint to get out to the 3-point line. It's ridiculous at this point. That's why all these guys are getting into rhythm, getting their shots, wide open looks. It doesn't matter at the NBA level. A lot of these guys, especially when you look at Duncan Robinson, Max Strus, guys who are their top 3-point shooters, they can shoot when someone's closing out on them. They're trained to do that. That's their whole purpose. But you know what they can't do? They're not Kobe Bryant. They're not Michael Jordan. They're not guys who are going to constantly knock down shots in your face. Even Kevin Love, because we know how Kevin Love is. He's a 3-point shooter. And we were playing with fire by not really closing out on him aggressively either, leaving him open for shots. So, yeah, I agree with you. Knicks got to be able to stop that. Yeah. Tom Thibodeau, it's been the theme throughout this entire series, bro. Can he adjust mid-game? And it hurts me to say that if we had Grimes for the beginning of the series and we didn't go to Josh Hart, maybe this series is different. Maybe
Alex,
this series
if
is
they
different,
lose
man.
tonight, the organization is going to look at that decision.
Maybe
you can make the argument that had he gone to that, has he stayed with that, this might be a 1-game difference here in terms of the starting lineup and Josh Hart coming off the bench.
Man, that's something we'll never know, right? But tonight, if you push it out one more game, that's the only thing I'm worried about. But for this, Tom Thibodeau, like, if Brunson's got to play 48, man, he's got to play 48. If Grimes got to play 48 again, he's got to play 48 again, man. You're doing the same thing over and over. These guys prepare for this moment, and I got faith that these guys can step up again. Grimes has defended Jimmy Butler throughout the regular season. What's this? It's another game for him, man. And I think for Grimes, being able to stop Jimmy on one-way glass game. You want to talk about a confidence boost? Playoff Jimmy, as everyone likes to call him. And this is no shade to Jimmy, but that's what people like to call him. You did that to playoff Jimmy. For Grimes, I think he's got a good confidence boost for tonight to be that defender.
Right. And, you know, I mentioned whatever it takes. I think Mitchell Robinson and Quentin Grimes are two other keys tonight, you know, in terms of adding additional players that are important, because the rotation is just there's less players, right? So that means there's more pressure on, you know, Julius Randle, because and that's why Thibodeau is a key to me, because remember, you could have made the case he stuck with that unit too long in that first quarter that led to that early lead for Miami. And then when he came with Obi in the second, you saw that jolt the bench got. And I was looking at it, I was like, maybe in the third, I want to see how he manages the third, because I thought maybe Randall wasn't going to close the game the way he was going. But then Randall responded with arguably not arguably the best quarter of his playoff career in the third quarter. And that changed things. So I'm looking at those little things. How quick does Tibb make any changes if the team doesn't come out with the right energy tonight, and how he adjusts? I want to play this, and I don't know if we able to play again on the tweet. If we can't put the tweet up, then I can just play the audio. It's not a big deal, because obviously what he says is what I want to run through. And you know what? I think I'm just going to play the audio. So I'm just going to play the audio. This is Charles Barkley. And this is what I'm saying when you ask me, am I nervous tonight? This is Charles Barkley talking about the ramifications of tonight.
The Heat are in the exact same situation as the Lakers. That next game is their game 7. I mean, the Lakers and the Heat, they both got to win, in my opinion. They both got to win game 6. Because I've been in that situation where you're up 3-1. You don't want to say it, and you don't want to admit it. But once that pendulum swing, because game 5, you want to win, but you're like, you know, if you lose game 6 at home, you're not going to win game 7.
And how do you keep those seeds of doubt from creeping in?
You know, Ernie, it's so much pressure, because that's game 7's always on the road. So you're under so much stress. Okay, you're like, okay, we want to win this thing in 5. But then, you know, like now the pressure switches to you on game 6. And then you're like, we got to win this thing, because in game 7, that other team got so much juice and so much energy. So the Heat and the Lakers, in my opinion, are both in the same boat.
And here we go. Thank you, Alex, as tip-off has started and the Heat have the ball. And Jimmy Butler already. And we're going to see how Jimmy Butler enters the game. And Max Strus, open 3. And no good. Rebound, Mitchell Robinson. That's a big, big, big start there for the Knicks, getting that stop. And Randall shoots the mid-range shot. No good. Rebound, Jimmy. Did not like that shot there from Randall on Max Strus. Would have preferred him put some pressure on him. And Jimmy Butler misses. Good defense on the Knicks. Standing up. Barrett to the rim, gets fouled. And R.J. Barrett, with a good decision to start the game, being aggressive. Let's go back to that first possession. Max Strus. I know you guys look at it as just one shot. He hits that shot, crowd gets energized, and now you start going, uh-oh. Sometimes these things are contagious. Him missing is actually a big deal so far. Let's see how this game goes. But that's a big deal as Barrett hits his first free throw. So good job there. I did not like the shot from Randall. Would have preferred him put more pressure on Strus. But here comes RJ, who has been in sync. Shoots the second free throw, and that's good. That's a good sign by the Knicks as Barrett hits his first 2 free throws. Here we go. 600 in the chat. Strus gets the screen from Adebayo. He gets the ball, shoots the mid-range shot. No good. Rebound, Randall. So good start here by the New York Knicks defense. Here we go. Jalen Brunson. And you already see the defense that I mentioned in the pregame. They're not going to let Brunson beat them. Barrett. to Randall. Randall shoots the three. No good. Randall fights for the rebound. And Max Strus is going to go for the easy dunk. Randall didn't get low enough to get that rebound. Sometimes you got to dive for that. Here comes Brunson to Grimes. Grimes, open three. No good. Rebound Love. And you see, as I said, number one key, I knew Spo was going to throw the kitchen sink. He's not going to allow Brunson to dictate this game. Grimes, one-on-one against Bam Adebayo, and Adebayo with the dunk. And the Heat take a 4-2 lead. Look at Love. Gabe Vincent defending Jalen Brunson. Here comes Jalen Brunson, one-on-one against Butler. Swings it out to Grimes. And Randall with 8 seconds in the shot clock. Randall backs down Bam. Out to Brunson. Brunson drives. Brunson stops. Brunson pops. And Brunson puts it in. 4-4 game. Here comes Jimmy Butler. No good. Good defense. This is one thing the Knicks have been doing well, and Tibbs has coached it up. Credit to Tibbs. They're not falling for Jimmy Butler's fakes down low. Grimes facing pressure from Jimmy. Here comes Brunson. 5 seconds in the shot clock. One-on-one against Gabe Vincent. Brunson shoots the three, and that's good. And Jalen Brunson starts out 2 for 2. The Knicks take a 7-4 lead. Good job by the Knicks not falling for Jimmy Butler's fakes down low. Good defense there by Grimes. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. Nice defense. Grimes came to play on defense. And great defense by RJ too. Here we go. 8 minutes, 45 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Max Strus off the inbounds, shoots the three, no good. Rebound Randall. Here come the Knicks. Knicks have a good opportunity here to extend the lead. Randall drives on Bam to a cutting RJ. And RJ is fouled. 2 early fouls on Max Strus, and that is huge. Now, the only difference is if Duncan Robinson comes into the game now, that's another three-point shooter. But actually, the Heat become weaker defensively because Duncan Robinson is a weaker defender than Max Strus. So give credit to RJ Barrett being aggressive here early. He shoots his first free throw, and that's good. Knicks up 8-4. Barrett has been phenomenal from the free throw line, and that's good. And the Knicks are off to a very good start here, 9-4. That puts pressure on the Heat. Here comes Gabe Vincent, gets the screen from Bam. He drives left, gives it a Bam on the screen. And a foul from Mitchell Robinson. Not a good foul from Mitch. Bails out Bam. Come on. And what Mitch needs to learn there is he doesn't have to lean on Bam. Just stand there and just go straight up. Sometimes what you feel when you're like a few inches taller than a player, sometimes you feel you have to like lean on them to contest a shot. Just stand straight up and just jump straight up. That's going to be enough to alter the shot. Even if Bam creates a little bit of separation from you, you being 7 foot and Bam 6'8", that's enough for you to just go straight up. But sometimes you think you have to be like right on the player. Bam makes both free throws. And it is 9-6. You see the early pressure from Miami. And here comes RJ Barrett, defended by Jimmy Butler. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Barrett to Brunson. Brunson, one-on-one, shoots the long three. That's short. Here comes Adebayo. He brings the ball up the court. Adebayo to Gabe Vincent on the screen. Vincent shoots the mid-range shot, and that's good. 9-8. Knicks got to put pressure on the offense. Don't jog. Grimes drives out to Randall. Randall one-on-one against Bam. Randall fakes, backs him down, dribbles, stops. Brunson drives. Brunson lays it up. No good. He's fouled by Gabe Vincent. And that's Gabe Vincent's second foul. Is that his second foul? Is that his second foul? No, that's one. I thought that was his second. No, that's two. Yes, that is two. Two fouls on Gabe Vincent. Brunson makes the first free throw. So that's huge early, and Spoelstra is going to make a substitution. He's going to go to Kyle Lowry, the veteran, early in this ball game. And that's key. Take a player out of his element. Take him out of the game. Free throws look like it's going to be key in this game as well. Second free throw for Brunson is up, and it is good. 11-8 New York. 7 minutes, 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Bam. At center court, dribbles, stops his dribble. He looks for Butler. He gives it to Butler. Butler one-on-one against Grimes. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Butler drives, and Butler with the dunk. Gave a nice pivot move to Grimes, and Grimes froze there. That was enough to get all the way to the rim for the easy dunk. Uncontested dunk, too. Brunson drives. Brunson floater. And that's good. Jalen Brunson over Jimmy Butler. And Max Strus down the court. The Knicks defense does not get back. And time again, this series, the Knicks have been late on these scoring opportunities. When the Knicks score, sometimes they get a little lazy not getting back. But Jalen Brunson, ladies and gentlemen, has come to play over Jimmy Butler. Here comes R.J. Barrett, one-on-one against Lowry. Barrett backs down Lowry, backs him down, dribbles, backs him down. He throws it up, and Lowry fouls R.J. And R.J. Barrett, and what I love about that possession, ladies and gentlemen, was the patience from a 22-year-old. He did not panic, and Lowry is a strong little player, right? Barrett is not the most, polished post player because he's a little unorthodox when he tries to post up small point guards. And Lowry has a strong, strong core base. He has strong muscles. And he's a good base defender in terms of being able to defend post-up players. And you could panic there for a little bit, but RJ had enough patience to draw the foul, timeout on the floor. And we'll find out if Barrett's going to go to the free throw line for two. And here we go. Over 700 in the chat. So far, so good for the Knicks. A few hiccups there, especially off that Jalen Brunson floater. Not getting back on defense. And someone has to cover for Brunson. There's no way that Brunson is the last person, because remember, he shot the floater, and after the floater, because of the contact with Jimmy Butler, Brunson went as far as under the basket. Like, that's as far as he landed after he shot the floater. How is it that he's the last person on offense and he's the first person getting back on defense? That cannot happen. No way that cannot happen. So, gifted the Heat there 2 points. But nevertheless, the Knicks are up 13-2. And got to give them credit as far as the solid start, but also being able to have 2 fouls on Strus and 2 fouls on Gabe Vincent. And now the first foul on Kyle Lowry. Julius Randle over 2. I'm a little concerned about that because you see how Spo, and this is why Jalen Brunson is stamping himself as a superstar. Spoelstra is sending a little trap, a little double team, a little zone, a little bit of everything early in the shot clock at Jalen Brunson, and Brunson has still been able to be effective. Almost 800 in the chat. So picking up quickly here. Ray Melendez says, I like our pace right now. Yes, thank you for being a channel member. Joseph Osordo, Kev Boogie, Corso117, Amid Belford, DL212, thank you for being a channel member. Eddie Suarez, thank you for being a channel member. Shout out to you guys. Diplomat, Russell Whiskey. We're going to resume play here. Continue to put that pressure on Miami. Continue to put that pressure on Miami. As Rick Brunson is talking to RJ and Jalen Brunson, his son. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. RJ Barrett's at the free throw line for his 5th and 6th free throw of the night. He's 4 for 4 so far. Let's see if he can go 6 for 6. And I probably just jinxed it, but here we go. Free throws up and free throws good. Barrett is 5 for 5. Come on, Julius. I need you to wake up. Come on. This is the game of your life here. Chill, Caesar, chill. And Barrett is 6 for 6. Here we go. Knicks up 3, 15-12, 6 minutes, 25 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Jimmy Butler gets the ball one-on-one against Grimes, gets the screen from Larry. Now he's picked up by R.J. Barrett. And now he gets the screen from Bam. And he drives, and he's fouled. And I've talked about, you know, the ability to stay on your feet right there. That did not work as Barrett fell for the fake. You have to trust Mitch there, RJ. You have to trust the help. But Butler created enough separation that Barrett felt the need to catch up, and that's how you fall for the fake. Yes, James C. It's been, especially on the three-point line, we've been falling for every fake. We've been doing a good job on Jimmy on his drives, not falling for those fakes. But three-point shots, we've been falling for every fake on the Miami side. And here we go. 10 seconds in the shot clock. Here comes Julius Randle. Randle drives. He's double teamed. He kicks it out. RJ shoots the center three. No good. Rebound, Mitchell Robinson. Back to RJ. Grimes. No. He doesn't shoot. Barrett drives. Stolen by Larry. Here comes Miami. Strus blocked by Julius Randle. And here comes Brunson to Barrett. Barrett fouled by Kevin Love. And the Knicks right now are the aggressor, the more aggressive team. Good job there by Julius Randle. Come on, Julius. And this is why you're such an enigma, because you show us that potential. Mike McDaniel, head coach of the Miami Dolphins, sitting courtside. And we need that consistently. Look what you're able to do. And RJ looking like Steph Curry at the free throw line. Free throw is good. Knicks take a 2-point lead. And right now, it's just that three-point shot. The Knicks 1 of 5. Barrett shoots another free throw, and that's good. And RJ Barrett came to play at the free throw line, and he is 7 for 7. Barrett with already 7 free throw attempts in the first quarter. Here comes Jimmy, drives right, out to Strus. Strus in the corner, baseline to Bam. Bam fakes. Bam, turns around, shoots, and no good. Rebound, Randall. Here comes Jalen Brunson, shoots the pull-up three, and that's good! Jalen Brunson from downtown, and the Knicks take a 6-point lead. And Brunson's going to be called on the foul as he fouls Bam Adebayo. Nice defense there. And the one impressive part about the New York Knicks defense, for the most part, has been their paint defense on Bam and Jimmy, not falling for their fakes. Sometimes Mitch gets caught up because of the technique. He's not always in the best position, but for the most part, they've done a good job as Isaiah Hartenstein comes in early for Mitchell Robinson. That is the only lineup change that the Knicks make here early on. Bam goes down, Bam, and he scores over the 7 feet. Isaiah Hartenstein. And it is a 4-point game, 20-16. My New York, Isaiah Hartenstein. Grimes, corner, three. That's good! Quentin Grimes from downtown, and that is huge early. Put that pressure on Spoelstra. Give him that ability to think. Make him think. And you can see the Knicks spacing is much better with Grimes on the court. Bam missed Jimmy down low. Now Jimmy gets the ball. 7 seconds in the shot clock. And Grimes, Jimmy Butler gets a swipe foul on Grimes. And Grimes is grimacing. I think Grimes is still nursing that little knee issue as you see him grimacing there. That stupid swipe stuff. I hate that swipe stuff. But Grimes hitting the three. First of all, you see the respect that Spoelstra, well, no free throw. It'll be side out because of the swipe. Here comes Jimmy Butler. 7 seconds to Bam. Bam, mid-range shot, and no good. Rebound. Oh, Scott Foster calls the foul. And who's the foul on? On R.J. Barrett. And that's his second. Come on. And Bam, and here's the thing about Bam. Bam is a little bit, having Hartenstein and Mitch, those are 2 7-footers. Bam is 6'8". So Bam is feeling a little uncomfortable shooting over the top of the contest as Jimmy misses his first free throw. And Tom Thibodeau is going to go to Josh Hart here early. Barrett picks up his second foul. Thibodeau is not going to risk it. Barrett goes to the bench +7, 8 of 8 from the free throw line. And you're going to have Brunson, Randall, Hartenstein, Grimes, and Josh Hart. And here comes Jalen Brunson. He crosses half court. Miami is going to counter with Caleb Martin now in the ball game. And here comes Jalen Brunson, one-on-one against Jimmy Butler. He shoots the three over Jimmy. Oh, my God. Right over Jimmy's eyes. He eyed him. And the Knicks take a 9-point lead. Jalen Brunson. Y'all want to talk about superstar? Well, you got one, New York. Jimmy goes up. No good. Randall, outlet pass to Brunson. Brunson saves it to Grimes. Grimes to Randall. Randall drives, goes up, and Julius Randall. The Knicks take an 11-point lead. What I told you guys, whatever it takes. Put the keys, Gamba. Whatever it takes. That's what we got to do tonight. Whatever it takes. Randall makes the free throw, and that's a huge free throw. Knicks up 12, 29-17. And you can tell the Knicks have confidence out there on the court. Bam, shoots over the top, no good. And this is what I've been telling you guys. You got it, KnicksFanTV, we give you the analysis here. Brunson stops, out to Hart. Bam is having trouble shooting over the top of 2 7-footers. Isaiah Hartenstein and Mitchell Robinson. And Randall, one-on-one. Randall to the corner to Brunson. Brunson, 5 seconds. Brunson drives. Brunson to Randall. 1 second. Randall, fade away. Oh! Julius Randall at the buzzer. And the Knicks are up 31-17. Put that pressure. Let's play it again. Let's play it again.
Same situation. That's the Lakers. That next game is their game 7. I mean, the Lakers and the Heat, they both got to win, in my opinion. They both got to win game 6. Because I've been in that situation where you're up 3-1. You don't want to say it,
and you don't want to
admit it. But once that pendulum swing, because game 5, you want to win, but you're like, you know, if you lose game 6 at home, you're not going to win game 7.
And how do you keep those seeds of doubt from creeping in?
You know, Ernie, it's so much pressure, because that's game 7's always on the road. So you're under so much stress. Okay, you're like, okay, we want to win this thing in 5. But then, you know, like, now the pressure switches to you on game 6. And then you're like, we got to win this thing, because in game 7, that other team got so much juice and so much energy. So the Heat and the Lakers, in my opinion, are both in the same boat.
Did you guys hear that? And you see, $2 super chat from Russell Whiskey. We came to play. Yes, we did. Sim, thank you. $30.99. I'm not sure what currency that is. Let's effing go. Over 1,000 in the chat. And the analysis that we were giving you here early, right? Bam now is frustrating. The Knicks paint defense, give credit to Tom Thibodeau, because Thibodeau knows Jimmy Butler, and you got to give credit. Number one key, Tom Thibodeau. I mentioned about give your team that belief, give them that confidence, and have a game plan ready for them to execute. That's why key number 3 is whatever it takes. Number 1 is the coach, and key number 3 is the players. The coach and the players. The coach designs the game plan. The coach gives you your motivational speech. The coach gives you the analysis. He gives you everything that you need to do. He puts you in the position that you need to succeed. And then key number 3, the players have to execute it, whatever it takes. And right now, you see Julius Randle, whatever it takes, blocking shots, hustling, a little bit more energy. The body language is there, whatever it takes. Jalen Brunson, the superstar, whatever it takes. On Jimmy Butler, on Gabe Vincent, on Kyle Lowry, it don't matter. Whatever it takes is what you have to do tonight. And the three-point defense, key number 2, the Heat, 0 of 2 so far. Only 2 attempts from 3. And that's because the Heat are feeling the pressure and they're trying to score in the paint. And they have been unsuccessful so far. So here we go. Jalen Brunson with 15 points already. And here we go. We resume play here in the first quarter. Larry gives it to Caleb Martin. Back to Strus. And they're going to call the foul on Josh Hart. And Josh Hart, you just got to keep your head up, boy. Just got to keep your head up. Over 1,000 in the chat. Let's hit that like button. We are on the brink of hitting 64,000 subscribers. So if you have not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe, as Spoelstra is thinking. It's a different, let's go. Come on. And here's what's which I'll leave this thought for after the first quarter. Let's see how we end the first quarter. Larry shoots the first free throw, and that's good. Yes, Caesar, he has 15 already. Yeah, that same guy that didn't make the All-Star team, that's an all-time robbery right there. Should file a police report. That's an all-time robbery right there. All-NBA. Lowry, second free throw, it's good. 31-19. Here comes Randall. 15 seconds in the shot clock. Backs down Jimmy to the corner. Hart shoots the corner three. No good. That would have been huge if Josh Hart could have made that three-pointer because it gives him so much confidence. Lowry down the lane, kicks it out to Caleb Martin. Back to Lowry. Lowry shoots the contested three, and that's good. And Lowry cuts the lead to 8. Knicks have to end this quarter strong. And he turns the ball over. And here we go. Turnover Knicks. 31-24. Jimmy Butler scores on the turnover. Timeout New York. 7-0 run by the Miami Heat. I don't like Randall not running back there, but it is what it is. Just he turns the ball over, he just stands there. But he's had a good first quarter. It's just those little plays, just frustrating. Just frustrating. Like you want him to run back on defense. If he runs back and catches up to Caleb Martin, now you're looking at a 2-on-2 situation. But nevertheless, Jimmy scored anyways on Jalen Brunson. Timeout New York. That's why I said let's see how they end the quarter. It's all right. Let's not panic. It's still a great first quarter. You're still up 7. But that Josh Hart 3 was huge, that miss, because you saw how everything just swinged after that. Josh Hart's going to have to continue to take those shots, and he's going to have to make them. Knicks up 7. $5 super chat from Robert Paris. We got heart, determination, and pride. We're showing it so far, but this is not going to be easy, ladies and gentlemen. Taking this type of lead was amazing to put some pressure on the Heat, but as you can see with Kyle Lowry, that's not going to intimidate a player of him. He's a championship-level player. And here we go. Grimes, 5 seconds. Grimes to Hartenstein, and another turnover by the Knicks. And here comes Lowry. Transition 3. No good. Rebound Hartenstein. This is why quickly is so important. The Knicks, Randall shoots the 3. Oh, just rims out. Shot was a little early. And here comes Lowry. Lowry loses the ball. Knicks ball. Knicks ball. I like the rhythm, though. I like the rhythm. Knicks ball. Up 7. Under 1 minute to go here. Settle down here. Settle down. 15 seconds in the shot clock. 50 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Brunson gets the screen from Hartenstein. He takes the screen. Brunson stops. Brunson out to Randall. 5 seconds. One-on-one against Jimmy Butler. Randall backs him down. Randall shoots the fadeaway. No good. Not a great shot. Hartenstein. Oh, no. That's off. That's off. No. That has to be Knicks ball. The ball fell on a Heat player, and it'll be Knicks ball. Thank you. The ball fell on Cody Zeller. The initial call from the ref was out of bounds on the Knicks and Heat ball, but the ball fell on top of Cody Zeller. And here we go. 10 seconds of shot clock. Brunson shoots a long 3. No good. Rebound, Randall. And Randall's fighting. Randall, one-on-one against Jimmy Butler. Out to Grimes. Grimes, long 3. No good. Knicks got to get Grimes better shots than those long 3-point shots. Shot clock turned off. 31-24. One-on-one. Isolation. 5 seconds. Here comes Jimmy Butler. Butler shoots the fadeaway 3-point shot. No good. 31-24. After 1. All things considered. 7-point lead. Thank God it wasn't like closer, right? So 31-24 after 1. How you guys feeling? Feeling a lot better, right? 7-point lead after one. If we could just hit one of those threes, man. A lot of credit to Julius Randle in that first quarter, all things considered. And this is what, let me stop this beat real quick. This is what Randle has to understand. And sometimes a play, like maybe he's not able to identify these type of things. And that's why the coaching staff and Johnny Bryant and Tom Thibodeau, these guys are so instrumental to coaching up a guy like Randle. Because when you look at his stats in the first quarter, 5 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 0 of 2 from the three-point line, and 2 for 6 from the field goal. 2 of 6 overall, and 0 of 2 from the three-point line. Randle, it likes to score. So he may look at those stats and think, I didn't have a great first quarter. But you did have a great first quarter. You know why? Because you gave me 5 rebounds in 1 quarter. You know why? Because you gave me a block shot in 1 quarter. You know why? Because you gave me some hustle plays in the first quarter. You know why? You hit a tough shot at the buzzer in the first quarter. Those are the things that he has to see above statistics so that he understands how impactful he is. 2 of 6, yet he had so much impact to the first quarter after Jalen Brunson. And the thing is, as they show the block right there, the Knicks getting off to this type of start, and it's funny that I say that they're highlighting his quarter right now, right? The thing about this start is the Heat are not a great scoring team. So being able to go up strong and go up and extend the lead puts a ton of pressure on Miami because they already are a team that doesn't, or so far has struggled to score during the season, versus the Knicks. They haven't been as much as a juggernaut as they was versus Milwaukee in terms of three-point shooting and offense, right? On offense, they haven't, scored at the efficiency they did against Milwaukee. And a lot of it is the Knicks have done an outstanding job on Jimmy Butler and Bam in terms of their drives. They're not overcommitting since this last adjustment made by Tom Thibodeau. And I have to give Thibodeau credit. He was my number one key tonight. Tonight, they're not overcommitting to Jimmy. They're leaving Grimes on an island. And when RJ picks him up, I see they're giving RJ a little bit more help than when Grimes is guarding him. But nevertheless, great job. So up 7, all things considered, let's go. $5 super chat from John. Randle is so immature, lazy, and a bum, not made for New York. How many times does he F our momentum? As soon as he turns it over, momentum can't support him. Yeah, thank you for the super chat, but not in this first quarter. Everything you just said there, not so much in this first quarter. Here comes Brunson. Second quarter begins. 8 seconds in the shot clock. Obi Toppin gives it to Brunson. Brunson, 5 seconds. Brunson shoots a contested 3, and that's good. The superstar, Jalen Brunson, with the shot clock winding down. Nowhere to go. A long 3, and he puts it in. Oh, my God. The Knicks up 10. Did you guys see that possession? The Knicks had nowhere to go. I thought Obi was going to shoot the long 3. Shot clock winding down. And the superstar, Jalen Brunson, shoots the long 3 and the Knicks up 10. That is huge to start the second quarter. Keep that pressure on them. Larry inbounds it to Bam Adebayo. Duncan Robinson now is in the game, and he's defended by Jalen Brunson. Duncan Robinson shoots the 3, no good. Rebound, Jalen Brunson. Off the Caleb Martin tip, Brunson picks it up. Brunson's on fire. Oh, Brunson almost shot the 3, and he passes it to Barrett. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Offensive foul on Jalen Brunson called by Scott Foster. That's 2 on Brunson. You have 2 on Barrett. Come on, it's the playoffs, Scott Foster. Come on. Here comes Kyle Lowry. Gets the screen from Bam Adebayo. Gives it to Duncan Robinson. Robinson shoots another 3. And that's good. Here comes Jalen Brunson, defended by Caleb Martin. Brunson gets the screen from Obi. Now he's picked up by Duncan Robinson. Out to Obi. Obi shoots the long three. No good. Rebound, Miami. Here comes Kyle Lowry. Lowry backs down. Wide open, Caleb Martin. Another three, no good. Rebound, Obi Toppin. Gives it to Josh Hart. Josh Hart comes. Josh Hart drives. Josh Hart goes up and he scores. Good job there by Josh Hart, putting pressure on the Heat and identifying Duncan Robinson as a weak defender. That's high basketball IQ there from Josh Hart. Knicks go up 9. Bam, 1-on-1 against Hartenstein. Goes up and he scores with the foul. Isaiah Hartenstein fell asleep there on defense. Allowed Bam to just drive. Isaiah Hartenstein needs to bend his knees a little bit more. Brunson to the bench now. So these are going to be huge key minutes without Brunson. This is huge right here. Did he bring in McBride? I would bring in McBride right here just to put some defensive pressure. McBride is in the ballgame. So the Knicks now have an interesting lineup. McBride, Josh Hart, Barrett, Obi, and Mitchell Robinson. It's going to be interesting to see who they run the offense through right now. It looks to be, it's going to have to be R.J. Barrett. Here comes McBride, facing pressure from Caleb Martin. This is going to be huge minutes for McBride here. Barrett, the offense is running through him. To Josh Hart. Josh Hart throws it away. See, it's going to be huge minutes here. Heat down 6. Huge minutes. Knicks have to play great defense here. McBride is defending Kyle Lowry now. Lowry defending. Out to Bam. Bam shoots the mid-range shot, and that's good. And it's a 4-point game. They don't have Jalen Brunson on the floor to save them. Knicks are going to have to figure this out. This could be the game here. That's how crazy these minutes are without Brunson. 9 seconds in the shot clock. Here comes Barrett. Barrett loses the ball. Knicks are starting to get sloppy. Here comes Lowry. Out to Robinson. Wide open three. No good. Rebound, Mitchell Robinson. Knicks how to figure this out right here. Josh Hart drives. Hart blocked. Knicks can't figure out no offense. And I don't like how they panicked and didn't run the offense through Barrett. Gabe Vincent. Good defense there by Barrett. Caleb Martin drives. Out to Lowry. Lowry stops. Back to Martin. Martin drives. Goes up. And he lays it in. And a foul from Josh Hart. The Knicks look discombobulated without Jalen Brunson on the floor and without Randall. They also panicked. They're not running the offense through RJ. And this is the thing. Just because RJ had that turnover doesn't mean don't run the offense through him. That's a mistake that the young kid makes. So what? 7-0 run again from Miami. And Martin makes the free throw. How long does Tibbs stick with Brunson on the bench? This is why IQ is so important here. Here comes McBride. McBride. And the Heat are playing a zone. Spoelstra's taking advantage of this. Move the ball. The Knicks don't have no idea what they're going to do here. Here comes McBride. Out to Barrett. Barrett stops. Barrett, wild shot. Knicks can't find no offense. Knicks have no offense here. To Bam. Bam drives. No good. Bam with the dunk. And the Heat take the lead. Just like that. Ah. And Bam Adebayo giving Mitchell Robinson that work. Mitchell Robinson right now, only 4 rebounds, 9 minutes. He's not playing well down low in the paint. Just letting Bam out muscle him. And he only has 1 foul, so I don't know why he's not playing more aggressive. But nevertheless, on offense, and I told you guys, this could be the game. This early, this could be the game. And it's interesting that Tibbs also had Randall. I know that was a part of the substitution, but Randall, man, not having either, tough. I think the 2 minutes without Jalen Brunson, I think the Heat literally went on a 10-0 run. I don't think that's far-fetched. I think that actually might be true. I think that might be true. I think the Heat just scored like 10 points in 2-3 minutes that Jalen Brunson's been out. That's how much of a star this guy is. You want to talk about his value? You want to talk about how valuable he is? That was an interesting lineup. Interesting lineup to put out there. Interesting lineup. Interesting lineup. And I told you guys, number one key tonight was the head coach in terms of some of the decisions he was going to make. I thought it was interesting. There's a couple things that I think he could have done better. He stopped running the offense through Barrett once Barrett had that one early turnover. When Barrett turned the ball over on the sideline, he looked like he just lost the ball. From that possession, he pivoted and just ran, I don't know, nothing. And then that's the first questionable decision. If you're going to run the lineup out there, run it with a plan. The second questionable decision is you sit Brunson, but then you don't stagger. You have Brunson and Randall sitting. And this is the risk that you run sometimes when you go a whole quarter with a Randall, and then you have to give him a little bit of a rest, and then you bench him. And you bench him for that long with Brunson. Tease with $2 super chat. This is why Derrick Rose needed some reps. Could have also done that there as well. Randall's still sitting on the bench, but Brunson's going to come back into the ball game. Man, we were up, 13 it was, or 11? Barrett shoots the mid-range shot, and that's good. RJ Barrett, you see how they ran the play? Run some offense. They ran some offense off the timeout. Credit there to the coach for drawing an effective play. Kyle Lowry. Nice defense there by the Knicks. Now Lowry gets the ball back. He gets the screen from Adebayo. Josh Hart defending. Lowry to a cutting Adebayo. Gabe Vincent shoots the corner 3. No good. Rebound Obi Toppin. Our bench is killing us, says Amid Belfort with a $2 super chat. Here comes Jalen Brunson. Knicks up 1. Out to Barrett. Barrett defended by Duncan Robinson. Barrett drives right. Spins. Out to Hart. To Obi. Obi shoots the corner 3, and that's good. And the Knicks are running some offense, but look at the value of Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson on the floor. The Heat have to respect the spacing. And 4-point lead by the New York Knicks. Larry, 8 seconds. And Bam. Mitchell Robinson's getting killed by Bam right now. 15 points from Bam Adebayo. Here comes Jalen Brunson. Brunson trapped, gives it to Hart. Out to Barrett. Barrett to the corner. Obi, another 3. And that's good. Obi Toppin from downtown, and the Knicks take a 5-point lead. Run the offense. Jalen comes back in the game. Good rotation there by the Knicks. Caleb Martin shoots a mid-range shot over RJ Barrett, and the Heat score 3-point game. 44-41, 5 minutes, 50 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Here comes Jalen Brunson, one-on-one against Caleb Martin. 10 seconds in the shot clock. He gets a screen from Obi. Hart to Mitchell Robinson. Robinson drives. Robinson, layup, no good. What was that? Lowry to Bam. Out to Robinson. Robinson, open three, no good. Rebound, Mitchell Robinson. Here comes Josh Hart to Obi. Obi, another three. No good. Rebound, Hart. Come on, Josh Hart. Throw it off him. I don't know if I would have benched Obi there, but I get it. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I would have given him one more three. Nice minutes there from Obi Toppin. But if you notice there, that last three, his mechanics wasn't right. That's what young players do. When they're a little hot, young players for that heat check, they'll like throw off their mechanics. They want it to look stylish. And that three-point shot in the corner, Obi was open. He didn't need to swing his legs like that. And I think he threw his mechanics off a little bit. That caused the miss. Obi comes back into the game because the ref did not allow the substitution. Max Strus drives to the corner to Gabe Vincent, one-on-one against Butler. Butler, 8 seconds in the shot clock. Butler to the corner from Strus. Strus drives back out to Caleb Martin. Martin, fadeaway. Nice contest there from Barrett. And that shot is off. And Bam is hustling. Mitch got to bring his A game. Because Adebayo is hustling. Over 1,000 in the chat. Let's get to 500 likes. Mitch getting lazy there on the pass. Bam stepped out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball. Knicks up 3, 4 minutes, 50 seconds to go here in the second quarter. You have Brunson, Grimes, Barrett, Randall, and Mitch. You have your starting lineup on the court. Here comes Barrett. Gets the screen from Grimes. Barrett, one-on-one against Gabe Vincent. Barrett drives. Barrett out to Brunson. Brunson fakes. Brunson. Barrett shoots the three. And that was not a good shot because... And the foul's going to be on RJ Barrett. Barrett is going away from the basket to shoot the three. I knew that wasn't a good three. Brunson should have taken that shot. And Barrett picks up his third foul on Gabe Vincent. Brunson's upset at himself because he knew he should have taken the mid-range shot. Brunson to the Barrett to the bench. Here comes Butler, mid-range shot, and that's good. And it is a 1-point game. Brunson crosses half court. Under 4 minutes to go here in the second quarter. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Here comes Brunson, one-on-one against Caleb Martin. Center court. He stops. He pops. Tough shot from Jalen Brunson. Strus drives. Strus lays it in, and the Knicks again fall asleep. After they score, again fall asleep. 1-point game again. Here comes Jalen Brunson, one-on-one against Caleb Martin. Brunson, a contested three. No good. Rebound, Cody Zeller. And Jimmy Butler gets the ball. Brunson's like laboring out there a little bit. Caleb Martin out to Jimmy. Jimmy, one-on-one against Grimes. Jimmy's triple team. Out to Caleb Martin. To the corner to Gabe Vincent. And Vincent scores. And the Heat take a 1-point lead. And Brunson crosses half court. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Hart in the corner. And Hart dribbles. Now back to Brunson. Brunson one-on-one against Caleb Martin. He goes right. He stops. Brunson to Hart. Hart fadeaway jump shot. No good. Rebound Robinson. Out to Randall. Randall drives. Randall. And Mitchell Robinson loses the ball. Oh, there's been plenty of times that Randall has been right there and he just thinking pass. Gotta go up, Randall. Gotta understand your personnel. Mitch is not gonna be ready for that. That's Nerlens. Mitch got the Nerlens Noel hands. He's not gonna be ready for that. Man. Interesting game so far. Like we're $5 super chat from Skydiving Heck. Absolutely disgusting play by Mitchell Robinson. If this was Julius Randle, y'all would be killing him. Yep. Mitchell Robinson, like he's an enigma. He's another one that low-key is an enigma because he shows you dominant brilliance, and then it's just I don't get it. It's like, come on, Mitch. And Point Given says Brunson can't rest. The rest may have cost us the game. Damn, we had that pressure on them, man. Good Lord. 20 points from Jalen Brunson. We might need 50 for him tonight. All right. Knicks down 1, 2 minutes, 25 seconds to go here in the second. They have to finish this quarter strong. Over 1,100 in the chat. Let's get to 500 likes. Almost at 64,000 subscribers. Let's get to 500 likes. And let's go. Julius Randle had the floater right there, man. Had the floater. Take the floater. Take the floater. Take the floater. Shout out to the channel members. Shout out to the chat. Over 1,100 in the chat. Let's go. Play's about to resume here. BK Goblin. Thank you for being a channel member in the chat. Welcome to Sim. Welcome to the franchise. Welcome to becoming a channel member. Dawn Marie says it's a game of runs. They were going to make theirs. Certainly they were going to make their run for sure. Just frustrated that it came at the expense of, without Jalen Brunson on the floor. That's what's frustrating. And the Heat inbound the ball. Gabe Vincent, Caleb Martin, Bam Adebayo, Max Strus, and Jimmy Butler for the Heat. And Butler gets the ball in the mid-pinch post. Butler turns or shoots around. No good. Rebound Hart. Out to Randall. Randall. One-on-one against Caleb Martin. Randall drives. Randall in the paint. Shoots the fadeaway shot. No good. Rebound Strus. Randall 2 of 7 from the floor. That wasn't a good shot. Offensive foul. Thank you, because Bam be doing that illegal stuff. Thank you. I know Scott Foster saw those videos online on Twitter today. Here come the Knicks. Grimes about to pull up from 3. Randall one-on-one against Jimmy Butler. Randall backs down. He gets double team now. He loses the ball to Hart. Hart picks up the ball. Hart shoots the mid-range wide open. That's good. Josh Hart with an open shot, and the Knicks go up 1. Randall almost lost the ball there. Got to make decisions earlier in the shot clock. Gabe Vincent gets the screen. Now he's one-on-one against Brunson. And they're going to attack Brunson here to pick up the 3rd foul. Gabe Vincent, Bam, shoots the mid-range shot, and that's good. Bam Adebayo came to play here. Here comes Brunson, crosses half court, out to Grimes. Grimes, you got to drive on that. Brunson drives. Brunson to the paint. Brunson floater, and that's good. Jalen Brunson, and the Knicks go back up 1. 50-49, New York. Under 1 minute to go here in the second quarter. Here comes Gabe Vincent, defended by Brunson. Gets a screen from Adebayo. He drives right to the lane, to a cutting Butler. And Jimmy loses the ball, picked up by Strus, and Brunson's going to pick up his 3rd foul. Oh, what a flop by Strus. What a flop by Strus. That wasn't a foul. You don't give a player his 3rd foul like that. Awful refs, man. Awful. How you call that? How you call the 3rd foul on him like that? Strus makes both free throws. Heat go back up 1. And the Knicks almost lost the ball. Julius Randle, one-on-one against Jimmy Butler. I don't like this. He's too far away from the basket. Randle drives. Randle to a cutting Hartenstein. No good. And here come the Heat. Knicks had a 14-point lead, down 1. Here comes Lowry to McBride. McBride. Butler at the buzzer, no good. At halftime, the Heat go up 1, 51-50. It is halftime. And Jalen Brunson goes out on the floor to talk to the refs. And if I'm Brunson, I'm telling the ref, do me a favor. Go look at that foul at halftime. Go look at that foul at halftime. The Knicks down 1 at halftime. Here we go. We have 24 minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen. 24 minutes to go. That might have been the worst call. We got this tweet from CP. CP says Brunson picks up his 3rd foul on what could be the worst call of the playoffs. Unbelievable. Let me retweet that. The New York Knicks had a 14-point lead, and now they're down 1. And it's like, come on, we gotta get this win. Jimmy Butler is 3 for 10 from the floor, 0 of 2 from 3, with 9 points. Jimmy Butler 3 for 10. Gotta take advantage of that. The Miami Heat are shooting 16% from 3, 2 for 12, 16%. The Knicks, on the other hand, are shooting almost 37% from three. How is it that the Heat have 2 threes? We have 7 3-point made, and we're down 1. Unbelievable. You know why? Those minutes where Brunson was on the bench. I told you guys that could be the game. Tease with a $2 super chat. It's not over. Sack up and let's roll. Of course it's not over. We're only down 1. Moonshadow with a $5 super chat. Thank you for being a channel member. He says, JD, do you think Randall doesn't want to be here anymore? He's playing passive and uninterested. Your thoughts? Well, my thoughts, honestly, I think to answer your question, I think New York has weighed on him. In terms of, I think, being a couple years in, I think the pressure here and the social media and everything, his family's on social media. His kid is growing, so his kid is going to start to pick up some of these things. So I think all of that has an effect when you're in a city that's tough to play in. I think a lot of it has been self-inflicted, and I think he wants to be here. I think he definitely wants to be here because I think he wants to deliver a championship for the Knicks. Like I said, I just think this is a bad matchup for him from a defensive standpoint. And I just think he's not a high IQ player. So he has a difficult time processing plays out on the court. So sometimes there's times out there where you don't see the effort from him, and it's frustrating. It's frustrating. The decision making, that's players. Players make bad decisions. He is a little bit up there with the bad decisions. And I think that's an illustration of his low basketball IQ. But the effort stuff is the most frustrating thing. The simple effort stuff is frustrating. But I think he wants to be here. I just think there's players that do want to be in certain markets, but just don't know how to handle that market. There's a difference. So I know a lot of people could disagree and say, JD, of course he doesn't want to be here. How can he have that effort? But I just think this guy just doesn't know how to handle this market. Doesn't know how to respond to it. Remember, you always can say, I want this, I want that. And until you're there, you're like, oh, I didn't know it was going to be like this. As Dave says, it's character time. Aaron Karen Darren says, JD, why did all the scrubs have to play together? Yeah, man. J-Con says he wants to be the number 1 here, JD. Well, he has to accept being a number 3. And thank you for the $5 super chat, J-Cons. Thank you for the contribution, and thank you for being a channel member. Stephen A is a fraud. What a fraud. A 1-month chat donation. Well, not donation, but a 1-month chat special channel member chat from Mr. Dones says, so we really don't have an offensive mind coach sitting on that bench asking for my sanity. Well, the thing is, when you're now get to the playoffs, they're going to run what the head coach wants, not what the assistant coaches want. Joe Duggan with the $5 super chat. Mitch's pick and roll coverage has been awful tonight. Slip passes to Bam too easy, so might as well start blitzing and try to force turnovers. Heat only 2 turnovers in the first half. Miami Heat does, and that is correct, Joe Duggan. The Heat have 2 turnovers. The Knicks have 6. Yeah, Mitchell Robinson has not, and Mitchell Robinson has not put any pressure on the on Miami Heat passes to the paint. He's put no pressure. But man, being up 14, that could be the death. That could be the death. But hey, Irvin Vasquez, thank you for becoming a channel member. Welcome to the franchise. Welcome to KnicksFanTV. We're almost at 64,000 subscribers. So make sure that you guys like and subscribe to screen. We're up to 517 likes. Let's get to 600 likes. Let's get up to 600 likes. Irvin Vasquez, again, thank you for becoming a channel member. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Let's get up to 600 likes. Almost at 64,000 subscribers. That is crazy. $1,250 in the chat. Thank you guys for tuning in. At halftime, the Knicks are down 1. You have 22 points from Jalen Brunson. He's a +6. He's the highest +6 minus on the court with a +6. 22 points, 1 assist, 2 rebounds. He's perfect with a free throw line, 2 for 2, 4 for 7 from 3. And this is huge from Brunson tonight. 4 3-pointers made out of 7. 8 of 11 from the floor. RJ Barrett with 10 points. He's a +2. 8 of 8 from the free throw line. He's only now 1 of 5 from the floor and 0 of 2 from 3. Julius Randle with 5 points at halftime. Julius Randle had no rebounds in the second quarter. 5 points, 5 rebounds, 0 of 2 from 3, 2 of 7 from the field, 17 minutes. We need more, Julius. We need more. And as Jay Nice, Too Nice said, no, Luciano said 33. Well, Jay Nice said Fulius is back. But Luciano said we should have kept Obi in there. And Obi would have been interesting because Obi hit 2 threes. He missed that third 3. Then Thibodeau made the change. But I like the spacing with Obi because he hit 2 threes. Now, if Obi was struggling, I get it. Okay, go to Randle. But I would have liked to see Obi in there a little bit more. Randle didn't give you no rebounds in the second quarter. Randle was basically nothing in the second quarter for the minutes that he did contribute. So Randle, 5 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 block, 2 turnovers, 0 of 2 from 3, 2 of 7 from the field. Mitchell Robinson, 0 points, 1 block, 1 assist, 7 rebounds, 2 of them offensive. And that's pretty much it. Quentin Grimes, 3 points, 17 points, 3 shot attempts. I continue to say we have to get him more shots. Got to get him more shots. It's been an ongoing thing that I just don't understand why we don't get him in more rhythm. One of 3 from the field for Quentin Grimes, 3 points. Nevertheless, Grimes is a +3, and Grimes on defense has done an outstanding job on Jimmy Butler. Jimmy is 3 of 10 from the field and 0 of 2 from 3. Outstanding job on Jimmy Butler. So great job there from Quentin Grimes. Great job. Great job. Obi Toppin, 6 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 of 4 from 3 off the bench. Hartenstein has to play better. He hasn't been giving us nothing lately. 9 minutes, 1 rebound. Does have a block shot, 2 fouls. I need more than that, man. I need more than that. Josh Hart, 2 rebounds in 15 minutes. He usually gives you more. 4 points. He's a -7. 4 points, 1 turnover. Josh Hart hasn't been playing well lately. He's slightly better today, but overall not good, in my opinion, for Josh Hart. 15 minutes in the first half, too. He played a lot of minutes. Knicks overall are shooting 37% from 3. They're 100% from the free throw line at 11 and 11 from the free throw line, and they're shooting 43% overall, and somehow they're down 1. They're out rebounding the Heat. They're shooting better from the free throw line, although the Heat are 11 of 12. 7 3-pointers made to the Heat 2. And somehow they're down 1. But we all know why they're down 1. It was those minutes in the second quarter, was early second, with Jalen Brunson picking up 2 fouls. $5 super chat from Jack City. Jack City, yo. Jack City. He says, I have one question. Yo, KD, don't you wish you came to the Knicks? Thank you for the $5 super chat, Jack City. Well, KD might throw it back at us after tonight if we don't win. So we got to win. We got to win, Jack City. We got to win. $5 super chat from the one and only, the legend, Chuck D. Thank you for being a channel member as well. Chuck D, thank you for your unconditional support of KnicksFanTV. Public enemy. The one and only Chuck D says, the first is about avoiding the foul trouble. This is about winning the second half. Julius will rebound the second half. Obi may have to play with Randall. Yeah, and Obi may have to play with Randall because and that's the thing, Tom Thibodeau, you can't sleep. If I'm Tom Thibodeau, I see the fact that Obi made 2 threes for you, and I'm looking to play him. And let me tweet that out too. Let me tweet that out. If I'm Tom Thibodeau, all right, $5 super, $10 super chat from Porter Carroll. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Thank you for being a channel member. Thank you for the contribution. You can't let him sit so long. He goes cold, says KnicksFanTV. Aaron Karen says, JD, let's do this. I want it badly. Let's do it. It's a Friday night. There will be nothing better than to start the weekend off with a game 7 at the Garden. Because you know what's like, if we win tonight, I think Mother's Day is on Sunday. You got the weekend, and we can actually enjoy the weekend without having a game. We can just enjoy it. And Monday, when everybody got, most people that have the Monday through Friday, some people do have weekend shifts, but those that have to go back on Monday to work, you know how they say about Mondays, it's tough to get up. It won't be tough to get up this Monday. I'll tell you that if we win tonight. So this is setting up to be a great weekend and a great start of the new week if the Knicks pull this off. So I am hoping that the Knicks can do this. You can have a little sip, you can drink a little bit, you can have some fun, go out, the city, wherever you guys are from, Miami, everywhere around the United States, overseas. Let's keep it set up for a great weekend. $2 super chat from Amid. Amid Belford says, need more from our bench. Tips, stop the template. We definitely going to need more for the bench. Two threes. All right, we're about to resume play, guys. 24 minutes to go. It all comes down to this. The Knicks season is on the line here. 24 minutes. Here we go. And the third quarter begins. Here we go. The second half begins, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. Brunson gets the ball on the screen from Randall. Brunson comes around the screen. Now he's guarded by Adebayo. He calls the clear out. And Randall gets the ball. Randall, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Randall goes up, and bad possession there from the Knicks. And here come Miami. That's a terrible possession by the Knicks. Going to their action too late in the shot clock. Here comes Bam to the corner. Gabe Vincent shoots the corner 3, and that's good. And the Heat go up 4, 54-50. Here comes Brunson. Get into your offense early. Come on. Here comes Brunson. Gets the screen. Now he got Jimmy Butler one-on-one. Brunson shoots the mid-range shot. No good. Offensive rebounding. Randall just standing. Just standing there. Come on, move. I didn't like those 2 possessions. Now Heat have momentum. Here comes Bam. Bam traveled there. No call. Butler out to Strus. Strus shoots the 3. Rebound Grimes. No good. Here comes Julius Randle, and he's fouled. Blinding Speed said, JD, why you playing the arena chanting defense? Because that's actually, so what I've done for the channel on the play-by-play is when we're home, I play the guarding arena sounds and the guarding defense. When we're on the road, whatever arena sounds that arena uses, that's what I use. So we're on the road today, so I'm using the Miami arena sounds, and that's their defensive sounds. So that's what I'm playing, just to give it a realistic atmosphere instead of just hearing me talk with nothing else on the background. So I like to give the play-by-play a little bit of a realistic atmosphere instead of just, calling the plays. So that's what it's all about. It's all about the atmosphere and the vibes, making you feel like you're somewhat in the arena as Randall hits 2 key free throws. And here we go. Butler has the ball. Grimes defending. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Butler passes it to Bam. Bam by the 3-point line. He squares up against Mitchell Robinson. He drives left. He stops. He loses the ball. Nice defense there nice contest there by Mitch. Rebound Grimes. That's a nice defense there. Good job by Randall on the double team and not losing focus. Brunson. Here comes Brunson. Backs down. Gabe Vincent. Brunson stops to Randall. Randall. Fade away 3. No good. Randall with the rebound, and he loses the ball. Nice effort there, though. Got to commend the effort. Bad shot. He takes those during the season. Bad shot, but got to commend the effort there. Just lost the ball. But he has to step up, man. Here comes Jimmy Butler. Grimes has done an outstanding defense. Love to Bam. Bam. They swing the ball. Gabe Vincent shoots the 3. No good. Rebound Randall. Here we go. Barrett. Barrett drives. Barrett down the lane. Misses the layup. Here comes Gabe Vincent. Shoots a transition 3. No good. Rebound Randall. Here comes Randall. He brings the ball up the court. Randall out to Grimes. Grimes shoots the 3. No good. Here comes Bam Adebayo. Bam drives, and he's fouled because Mitch wasn't ready. Mitchell Robinson, wake up! Just jogging down court. Look, not even ready. Look, out of position. What a lazy-ass attempt. And it's simple coaching. You're not in your head. Bro, get back down. Set yourself up as a defender. Putting yourself in bad position. Smaller players when smaller players are going up against taller players, one of the advantages that you try to get is you try to beat that player to his spot because you're going to get foul calls. You see the one thing, when the Knicks are able to set up defensively against Bam, Bam is having trouble shooting over the length of Hartenstein and Mitchell Robinson. But when you're not in position, when you're not set, it's advantage Bam because Bam is a strong player. He's going to get those calls. He up 4. Here comes Brunson. Gets the screen from Barrett. Picked up by Jimmy Butler. Grimes to the corner to Randall. Randall one-on-one against Bam. Randall drives. Randall goes up, and he's fouled by Bam Adebayo. Good job there by Randall. Randall's going to go to the free throw line for 2. Stacks, different timing. Salute to you. Salute to you. Over 1,100 in the chat. Let's go. Knicks down 4 with a chance to cut the deficit to 2. Randall's going to go at the free throw line, shoot the first free throw is up, and it is good. And the Knicks have been outstanding from the free throw line tonight. The New York Knicks have not missed a free throw. Barrett 8 for 8, Brunson 2 for 2, and Randall 3 for 3. Randall 4 for 5. I'm sorry. The Knicks have missed 1 free throw. The Knicks have missed 1 free throw. And that was the free throw that Randall just missed. Knicks down 3. Bam. Gives it to Butler. Butler gets the screen from Bam. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Butler goes left. Butler stops. Butler is double team. Butler to Bam Adebayo. Adebayo shoots the mid-range shot. No good. Rebound Randall. Randall's picking up his rebounds now. And he brings the ball up the court. Randall gets the screen from Brunson. Now he has Gabe Vincent on him. And Randall drives to the corner to Grimes. Grimes. Back to Randall. Randall. Corner 3. That's good. And Julius Randall ties the ball game. 56 all. 7 minutes, 35 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Gabe Vincent gives it to Butler. Butler gets the screen from Bam Adebayo. Out to Love. Love, the contested 3, and that's good. Kevin Love shoots the 3 over R.J. Barrett. Here comes Jalen Brunson. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Brunson one-on-one against Gabe Vincent. Brunson to the corner to Grimes. He fakes. Grimes drives. Randall, long 3. No good. Bad possession by the Knicks. Grimes is a little tentative when he's driving. Come on. Butler one-on-one against Barrett. Goes up, and he scores. Miami with their largest lead of the night. Miami up 5. Barrett goes right to the lane, shoots the floater, no good. Here comes Miami with momentum. What is Randall doing? And Butler gets the foul on Barrett. And he's going to shoot 2. CT is not better than the Knicks, man. Jimmy Butler's not even playing well, and we're down 5 points. Like, we're not getting good shots. $1,200 in the chat. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This Knicks offense is they're not creating quality shots. It's Brunson or nothing right now. Brunson's the only one that can create some type of offense right now. $2 super chat from Kyle Turner. Heat are smarter, not prone to silly mistakes. Well, they're not going to lose by mistakes. That's basically the way it is. You have to beat them. You have to beat them. Almost 1,300 in the chat, 600 likes. Let's get to 700. Let's get to 1,000 likes. I need to get to 1,000 likes. 1,000 likes. Let's go. Let's go. $2 super chat from Max Dubs 22. Thank you for being a channel member. Spo coaching circles around Tibbs and his shows. Tibbs was my number one key tonight. He was my number one key tonight. Because when you're on the road for game 6, you need your leader. You need your coach to come in with a master class. Master class. Here we go. And that's the thing with the Heat. Even when the Heat looks slow, because sometimes they look slow there with Jimmy. Walt Clyde Frazier sitting in Miami watching the game. Butler's going to go to the free throw line for 2. And the Heat, even in their offense, like, they're missing shots. How many open threes have they missed? Like, they're missing looks. So their offense is creating the looks. Jimmy Butler makes the first free throw. Butler's second free throw, it's good. So Butler makes both free throws here. And the Knicks turn the ball over. Max shoots the 3. That's no good. And it'll be Knicks ball. Jesus Christ. Grimes gets the ball on the inbound. And he gives it to Brunson. Knicks down 7. Here comes Brunson. There's no spacing. No spacing. To Hart. Hart, open, center 3. And that's good. Josh Hart from downtown. That's a huge 3 for his confidence. And that was a shot that the Heat baited. They baited the Knicks offense to do that. So they triple teamed Brunson in the corner. There was terrible spacing on that play. Here comes Gabe Vincent. Out to Love, and they throw it away. Knicks ball. Heat throw the ball away. Turnover. Knicks down 4. Here we go. Here comes Josh Hart. Back to Randall. Randall, 1-on-1 against Bam. Randall pivots. Randall to Grimes. Grimes shoots the 3. No good. Got to keep going into it. And you see Mitch? Mitch now hustling back. Bam gives it to Butler. Butler in the low block. Double team. Strus to Gabe Vince in the corner. Drives. He misses the layup. Randle picks up the rebound, throws it to Brunson. Brunson stops. Brunson drives. Brunson goes up and he puts it in. What a tough shot from Jalen Brunson. They could have called the foul there. And the Knicks cut the deficit to 2, 63-61. Here comes Vincent on the screen. He goes left to Jimmy, and Jimmy gets fouled from Josh Hart. Josh Hart, these terrible fouls, man. Come on, Hart. Please stop. Butler's going to go to the free throw line for 2. And Tom Thibodeau's going to talk to Josh Hart. Butler's going to go to the free throw line, shoots the first free throw. It is up, and it is good. I'm sticking with Grimes in those 3. Butler shoots the second free throw, and it is good. And here we go. There comes Jalen Brunson. He's defended by Caleb Martin. Cody Zeller now checks into the ballgame. Brunson gets the screen from Randle. 5 seconds in the shot clock. Brunson goes, shoots the mid-range shot. And no good. That'll be a foul call, though. It'll stay here. 13 foul against the Heat. Loose ball foul. It'll be Knicks ball. Grimes is going to inbound the ball. The Knicks will have 14 seconds on the shot clock. Grimes inbounds it to Mitch. Mitch to Randle. Randle one-on-one. Randle. And he gets the foul called on Cody Zeller. And Randle's going to go to the free throw line for 2. And Brunson's coaching up Randle at the free throw line. It looks like, from what I saw quickly, it looks like Brunson was telling Randle how to act on an offensive play. He was just giving him a little bit of a tip on Randle making an adjustment. Sometimes players, they pick up things on the court on how a guy's defending you, and they go and they give you a tip based on that. You know, if a guy's defending you a certain way, you tell them this is how you counter it. Isaiah Hartenstein comes into the ball game for Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson to the bench with 3 minutes, 52 seconds to go in the third. Knicks down 3. Randle for his second free throw. That second free throw's up, and it is good. The Knicks, where would they be without free throw makes tonight? Kyle Lowry checks into the ball game. For the Heat, you have Zeller, Butler, Lowry, Strus, and Caleb Martin. Brunson to the corner. Butler shoots the mid-range shot, and that's good. Over Quentin Grimes. Grimes a little late on the spacing there. And Brunson crosses half court. Brunson to Randle. Randle drives. Randle to the corner. Josh Hart open corner 3. No good. That was way off. Butler has 8 points so far in the third quarter. He comes, he gets the screen from Hartenstein. Butler drives, and Butler misses the layup. Tipped, picked up by Hart. Here come the Knicks. Josh Hart goes up. He drives, and he lays it in. Good job there by Josh Hart, hustling down the court. And here come the Heat. Up 2. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Caleb Martin to the corner to Lowry. Lowry defended by Randle. Randle needs to be careful. Here comes Lowry. Goes up, and he scores. And Randle was looking for the help. Here comes Brunson, one-on-one. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Knicks down 4. 2 minutes, 20 seconds to go here in the third. Brunson drives, shoots over Lowry, and that's good. What a tough shot from Jalen Brunson. And Brunson was grimacing. He thought they should have called the foul. Hartenstein with the double to the corner. Oh, nice play from Hartenstein on the strip on Caleb Martin's drive. And Brunson's a little bit hurt here as he thought he had been playing dirty all game. All series, that is. He felt Lowry didn't give him a chance to land, and they should have called the foul. They should have called the foul because there wasn't any foul on the body per se, but there was a foul on the landing. Got to give the player a chance to land, and Kyle Lowry went all the way under his landing space, and in today's NBA, that's a foul. That's a foul. Timeout on the floor. Jalen Brunson doing everything that he can to not let this team lose. $2 super chat from T73. I could legit shed tears the way Julius just walks. Stephen Fox in the chat says Brunson, only 2 foul shots so far. Refs are brutal. Yeah, Foxy, that's terrible. You got to reward a player that's this aggressive. And like I mentioned, in today's NBA, those are fouls, man. And he's getting fouled on these drives. Hanging around. There we go. Did I miss a super chat? Want to make sure I don't miss any super chats. $5 super chat from Jay Cons. Julius gave him the baseline. Your baseline is your friend, extra defendant. Julius, you're supposed to force him middle. Yeah. Now, wait a minute. I don't know about that, Jay Cons. Sometimes the baseline is your friend. Sometimes you're supposed to force him to the baseline. The problem was his positioning. You see, when Julius Randle defends, because when you force a offensive player middle, you're giving him more spacing on the court. You're giving him more real estate to survey the court and find the offensive player. So sometimes forcing a guy middle is not always the best play. If you have the baseline, sometimes you want to force him baseline, use that as your friend, and then hope that your wingspan could affect the pass, because now you're cutting his options. When you force a player baseline, you're cutting his options. Usually the first thing an offensive player does when they go baseline, they're looking at the corner to see if there's someone open, because you're cutting his options in terms of the pass, right? You get him under the court. If he's under the basket and now he's in the middle of the, is this a play? Oh, okay. No, this is not a play. So it depends. Now, the way that Randle plays the defense, I agree with you, because Randle is upright. So the way Randle defends a guard, you can blow right by him because he doesn't bend his knees. And that's why you see him out of position versus guards. You got to bend your knees and play at an angle. Butler gets the ball one-on-one. Butler drives. Butler, and he gets his shot blocked. Picked up by Jalen Brunson. And Brunson to Josh Hart. And offensive foul is going to be called. Miami does not make mistakes like that, man. Turnover. The Heat they take charges. They're one of the best at it. Offensive foul. Give me that. Ball never lie. Give me that. Offensive foul called on Miami. Over 1,300 in the chat. And Brunson cross half court. They should have called the foul there. Caleb Martin reaching. Brunson's teaching. And here comes Randle. Randle Give him more spacing. Randall, 1-on-1 against Jimmy Butler. Randall, fade away. That's a tough shot, man. And he misses. Here comes Miami. What type of offense is this? And Lowry goes up. Lowry, what a circus shot over Hartenstein. And the Heat go up 4. Brunson drives. Brunson shoots the floater, and that's good. Jalen Brunson will not give up on this team. Jalen Brunson will not give up on the city. Doing everything he can. Lowry gets the screen from Zeller. Out to Robinson. Robinson with a good look from 3, but he misses. Rebound. And the Knicks should have had the rebound. Grimes and Hart not on the same page there. And Duncan Robinson, another open 3, and that's good, and that's how you pay. What a massive swing right there. Clyde is not happy. Knicks down 5. Here comes Brunson. Brunson to Hartenstein. Hartenstein goes up. No foul call. He scores. Shot clock turned off. Brunson's working so hard to get shots, man. He is working so hard to get shots. Here comes Butler. Butler drives. Butler is double teamed. And he's fouled by Hartenstein. Knicks had a foul to give. 6 seconds in the shot clock and the game clock. Shot clock turned off. And Butler little bit limping there to get up. It looks like the foul from Hartenstein was aggressive. Kind of got Jimmy to re-injured his ankle. And here comes Bam. Bam, 5 seconds. Bam, out to McBride. Shoots the 3 at the buzzer. No good. Quarter over. Good defense there by McBride. I don't know why Tibbs doesn't bring him more often in these situations. The story in the game in the third quarter was our offense we're just not, like, what is these random, just bad shots? Like, let's get into better offense. Randall, 3 of 12 from the field. We continue to force it when Jimmy's guarding him. I don't understand. Obi doesn't play a minute in the third quarter. I don't understand. Like, the kid hits 2 threes. He might be, I tweeted out, if I'm Tibbs, I'm watching this third quarter, and I'm looking to play Obi a little bit earlier because the kid hit 2 threes in the first half. That should be a signal to you. He might be in rhythm tonight. This might be something to take advantage of. But no. But now Obi's going to get his chance to start the fourth. So here we go. And now it's going to be Obi's opportunity, but it's just hard to get in rhythm when you don't, you go into halftime, you have the halftime break, and then the whole third quarter before you come into the game again. Like, it's just tough. I root for the coach. Man. New York roots, all that. Love his work ethic. He wants the coach. This is his dream job, but sometimes it's just tough getting through his rotations and his substitution patterns. It's just tough. And even a tip supporter, you got to admit that sometimes it's tough to watch. It's tough to watch, but the players play hard, and he's a good coach. He's a good coach overall, but just tough sometimes. Like, going through it, like, as a fan, like, going through it is just tough. Like, come on, coach. Come on, man. Be a little bit more flexible. Take more risks. Be a little bit more creative. Nevertheless, Knicks only down 3. And here we go. 12 minutes to go. This is it. Season is on the line. 12 minutes to go. minutes to go. Are you guys ready? Are you guys nervous? Are you guys ready? "12 minutes to go for the New York Knicks. How would they respond? Jalen Brunson, how will he close? Come on. 1,400 in the chat. And here we go. Kyle Lowry crosses half court. Robinson to Bam. Bam. What a block from Hartenstein. And here comes Brunson. Brunson to Barrett. Set up the offense. 15 seconds on the shot clock. For the Knicks, you have Barrett, Hart, Brunson, Obi, and Hartenstein. And here comes Jalen Brunson. Pull up three. No good. Rebound, Hart. Now the Knicks get another opportunity. Hart. And he's fouled by Lowry. Nice effort there from Josh Hart. Let's get to 1,000 likes. Let's get to 1,000 likes. We have almost 64,000 subscribers. And here we go. Here comes Brunson. Brunson one-on-one. Backs down Caleb Martin. Brunson drives. Brunson's fouled. And Brunson's grimacing. This guy is a warrior. Every time. Look, he's telling the ref every time. Every time. And Brunson's limping. This guy, I mean, whatever happens tonight. And Brunson's not happy because Brunson does not like how they keep going under him. Brunson does not like how these Heat players every time are going under his landing space. Brunson goes up for his first free throw. Is up, and it is good. $74-72. Brunson, second free throw's up, and it is good. And they're going to call a jump ball. A double lane violation. Of course, Scott Foster always got to do something dumb. Always has to make it about him. This guy, Scott Foster, is awful. Nevertheless, we got to win this tip. They're going to tip it up at half court as Scott Foster calls a double lane violation. They get ready to tip it. Tip is up, and the Heat win the tip. Knicks get 1 point out of that. And here comes Butler. Butler, mid-range shot, and no good. Rebound. Bam. And Bam loses the ball. And it's picked up by the Knicks. Here comes Brunson. Brunson drives. Brunson goes up, and he's fouled. Every time. Look at Jalen Brunson. This guy's not giving up. Now Brunson's going to go to the free throw line for two. First free throw is up. And it is good. And here comes Brunson. Second free throw's up and just missed. Knicks down 1. Here comes Butler. Picked up by Barrett. Butler isolates. Gets the screen from Adebayo, but he doesn't take it. He goes right. He pops to Martin. Martin, center 3, and that's good. And the Heat go up 4. Knicks down 4. Here comes Brunson. 1-on-1 to Barrett. Barrett shoots the 3. No good. Rebound Miami. Lowry gets the screen from Adebayo. He drives. He spins. Where's the foul? No foul called. Loose ball foul on Bam Adebayo. Come on. Every possession is huge now, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes Barrett down the lane, goes up, and he misses the layup. A lot of contact there, no call. Stay aggressive, Barrett. Obi Toppin, now picked up. Now Jimmy goes up. He goes up, and he misses the layup. And here comes Hart to Brunson. Brunson drives. Brunson to the corner to Obi. Josh Hart fakes. He drives to Brunson. 8 seconds in the shot clock. Brunson 1-on-1 against Caleb Martin. Brunson drives. Brunson goes up. Ain't no foul called. Now they call the foul. Thank you. And he was fouled there. And he was fouled there. That was a foul. That's a foul. They can't guard him. As Obi Toppin talks to Tom Thibodeau. Brunson's going to go to the free throw line. First free throw is up, and it is good. Every free throw, every possession, so important. The Knicks season's on the line. Can we get this back to Madison Square Garden? 31 points for Jalen Brunson. Brunson's second free throw's up, and it is good. Knicks down 2. Obi Toppin still in the ball game. Here comes Lowry, defended by Barrett. Martin in the corner. Obi, Martin. Caleb Martin drives. Martin goes up, turns the ball over. Here comes Brunson. Alley-oop. Picked up by Barrett. And Barrett turns the ball over. And out of bounds. Great transition defense by the Knicks, contesting the Jimmy Butler drive. Almost 1,500 in the chat. It'll be Heat ball. Lowry is going to inbound it to Duncan Robinson. Tightly defended by Brunson. Good defense there by Brunson. Adebayo to the lane. Goes up. Good defense there by Hartenstein. Tip. No good. Lowry to Martin. Martin contested. No good. They fight for the rebound. Picked up by Toppin. This game Toppin drive. Toppin goes up, and he's fouled. Obi Toppin with the drive. Play him, coach. $1,500 in the chat. Nice drive there by Toppin. That's a foul. That's a foul. Obi with the first free throw is up, and it is good. You guys nervous in the chat? Hold on. Save the answers for the timeout. Save the answers for the timeout. 8 minutes to go. 77-76. Oh my God. Obi misses. Oh! Lane violation on Obi Toppin. I thought he was fouled by Larry. Obi misses the free throw. Lane violations called on Obi. And if I'm Thibodeau, I'm riding this Obi hot streak. Oh! Great effort there by Obi Toppin. As I say that, leave him in. And he pulls him. Oh, I thought he was going to pull him. No, Obi stays in the game. The way Obi jogged off the court, I thought that was to go to the bench. Gabe Vincent inbounds it. And you'll have Barrett, Brunson, Obi, Hartenstein, and Hart for the Knicks. You have Butler, Lowry, Adebayo, Strus, and Gabe Vincent for the Heat. Here comes Butler. Under 10 seconds in the shot clock. Drives. Nice strip there. It's Knicks ball. No. It went off Bam. It went off Bam. Nice defense there by Hartenstein. Bam. Bam shoots the mid-range shot, and that's good. Three-point deficit by the Knicks. Here comes Jalen Brunson. One-on-one against Gabe Vincent. Brunson to the corner. Obi shoots the corner three. No good. Here comes Obi. Defending Butler. And Butler's double team. Butler's trapped. Bam. To the corner to Lowry. Gabe Vincent drives. Out to Strus. Shoots the three, and that's good. Timeout, New York. Big shot by Max Strus, and the Heat take a 6-point lead, and the Knicks are going to call a timeout. Why did they double team Jimmy Butler? Why? I don't understand the double teams. Why do we? Oh my God, I don't understand. Jimmy Butler is not a threat from the baseline three by the Knicks bench. He's not a threat from there. I don't understand. I don't understand. Why are we double teaming Jimmy Butler? Last time I checked, is 5 for 17 and 0 of 2 from 3. Why are we double teaming? Let me say it again. Jimmy Butler is 5 of 17 and 0 of 2 from 3. Why are we double teaming him away from the rim, away from the paint, away from the key, away from the three-point line, at the furthest by the baseline? Why? I don't understand the strategy. I don't understand it. Every time that we have not overcommitted to Jimmy Butler, we've been rewarded defensively. There's one weakness the Knicks have shown in this series is their rotational three-point defense has been slow. And when they're double teaming, they're always a step behind. They don't catch up to the perimeter defenders, and they're falling for every pump fake from 3. So why are we continuing to put our players in a position to play three-point defense that way? Why are we putting our defense in that type of such a high-pressure situation? Why? I don't get it. Here we go. Randall to Barrett. Barrett drives, shoots the floater, and that's no good. Rebound, Mitchell Robinson. Randall shoots a tough 3. No good. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Jimmy Butler shoots the floater, and that's good, and he's fouled. RJ Barrett has had a nightmare game. A nightmare game from Barrett. 1,600 in the chat. Knicks down 8. Stupid defense, man. Free throws up, and it is good. Do the Knicks have one more last fight in them? Brunson crosses half court. Knicks down 9. 6 minutes, 15 seconds to go in the game. Here comes Brunson. Shoots the mid-range shot, and that's good. Clutch shot from Jalen Brunson to stop the bleeding a little bit. 85-78. Knicks need a stop here. And I don't understand. Where's Quentin Grimes? Max Strus drives, shoots the floater, no good. Fight for the rebound, Gabe Vincent. Unbelievable. And Jimmy Butler, one-on-one. Jimmy Butler shoots the contested 3, no good. Rebound, Mitchell Robinson. Here comes Jalen Brunson. Gets the screen from Mitchell Robinson. Josh Hart. I don't like this spacing here. If I'm Tom Thibodeau, I got to think about making a move with Grimes, either with Barrett or Hart, one of these two. I don't like this Hart Barrett combination. You're taking a big risk here if you're the coach, going with this Hart RJ combination. You know, Spo is gonna take the ball out of Brunson's hands. Big decision here from Tom Thibodeau. Barrett's 1 of 10 from the field. He's been excellent at the free throw line. It's been such a weird game from him. But what do? Second free throw's up and he misses. Rebound Randall. Out to Hart. Back to Randall. See, the Knicks don't have much spacing. They get the whistle there. But you see the spacing. It doesn't look great. Oh, man. Randall's at the free throw line, shoots the first free throw, and it's good. Woo, just barely made it. Oh, my God. Randall's at the free throw line to try to cut the lead to 4. He shoots, and that's good. And the Knicks are now down 4. Here we go. 5 minutes to go in this ball game. Josh Hart out to Lowry. Gave Vincent wide open corner 3. No good. Wow. The Knicks down 4. Here we go. Here comes Brunson. Gets the screen. You see, there's no spacing. Look at that. Look at the way the Heat are playing defense. Look at that. To the corner to Hart. Hart drives. Hart goes up. You see that? This offense is not good. There's no spacing. Randall shoots the 3. No good. This coach is really going to die with. Come on, man. Here comes Jimmy Butler. Out to Lowry. Lowry, one-on-one against Barrett. Lowry drives. Lowry stops. Lowry goes up, under. He scores. Knicks down 6. Look at the spacing. Look, they're gambling. There's no spacing. Look at that. There's no spacing. This freaking coach. What are you waiting for to put Grimes back into this game? Butler shoots the mid-range shot. No good. Rebound Hart. Here comes Barrett. Timeout on the floor. I don't understand this coaching decision. I mean, do you not understand? And let me say before you guys come with the JD, he's 1 for 5 from the field. He's 1 for 5. If somebody tells me he's 1 for 5, listen, I'm here to be objective. You don't know basketball. You don't know basketball. You don't know basketball because you're blinded by the way Spo is respecting Grimes when he's out there on the court. You're blinded by the way that the Heat are playing defense to Brunson when Grimes is there on the court. There's a different level of spacing when Grimes. So in other words, even when a player, hello guys, aren't you guys wondering why Randall's still getting double team at certain areas of the court and he's 3 for 14 tonight? Why is Spo doubling him? It's the way the opponents play you. It's called respect. It's called just the respect that the other team is giving you. So while Randall is 3 for 14 and 1 of 7 from 3, a nightmare game offensively, he's still getting double team. Now, you can question Spo's strategy on that. That's for Heat fans to do. But on the flip side, for the Knicks fans, for KnicksFanTV, for us here, Spo is respecting Grimes, and that creates more lanes and creases for Jalen Brunson to operate. Right now, Jalen Brunson can't operate. So although Quentin Grimes is 1 of 5, and I'll say the same sermon in the postgame, although Quentin Grimes is 1 of 5 right now, he is still valuable. Valuable. on the court, even when he only has 5 shots in 29 minutes. He is still valuable to your offense because he allows you to run it. That's it. Because he allows you to run the offense, that's his value right now, even as he's struggling to make the basket. I mean, Barrett's 1 for 10. What are you doing, Tibbs? You want to keep Josh Hart on the court? Okay, then make a tough decision. But you can't have both of them on the court in crunch time. Come on. Tibbs is going down. He's right now running with the lineup that was the worst lineup in terms of this combination. The Knicks will have the ball here. Brunson, and he's gonna end the game with this lineup. Here comes Brunson. Shoots the 3. Oh my God, Jalen Brunson. I'm speechless with this kid. He is not going down without a fight. Josh Hart defending Jimmy Butler. And oh my God, they're double teaming. They're really double teaming. At half court, here comes Butler. Mid-range shot. I'll take it. But this is why you don't have Grimes there. And now you feel like you got to double team Jimmy Butler. Why? Because Butler's quicker than Josh Hart. He's quicker than RJ Barrett. Grimes did not allow him to get to his spots. Unbelievable. Barrett drives, and he loses the ball. You go with this stupid lineup. Now you want to bring him? Now you want to bring him? With 2 minutes to go. Oh, that's a good job on the kid. Now the kid's going to be ready with 2 minutes to go, right? That's what you expect. Look. Now you want him to be ready with 2 minutes to go. Unbelievable. Here comes Brunson. Brunson drives. Hart shoots the corner 3. No good. Rebound. Miami. This. Unbelievable. He won't be fired. But this, if the Knicks lose, this is the type of game that when you have a Giannis on the court and you have these superstars, and that's why he won't be fired. But when this is the type of game, Budenholzer got fired because of the decisions. You see around the NBA, this is the type of game that gets you fired. These stupid decisions. And not even in. And they double team and ball goes out of bounds. Knicks down 6, 1 minute, 44 seconds to go here in the fourth. Strus, open 3, no good. Rebound, Randall. Here come the Knicks. Here comes Jalen Brunson. And look, they're not going to let him. Grimes, give it back to Brunson. Brunson, one-on-one. I'm dying with Brunson. Shoots the 3, rebound, Mitchell Robinson, and he's fouled. Robinson's going to go to the free throw line for 2. $2 super chat from Randy Hamilton. The problem with our offense, we never use our bigs. Yeah. Whose system is this? Is Tom Thibodeau's offensive system. Robinson makes the first free throw. Knicks down 5. Oh my God, he made both free throws. Mitchell Robinson. And this is the game right here. Knicks need to get a stop. Knicks have to get a stop here. And Butler is double team. Butler to Gabe Vincent. Vincent to Bam. Bam. And easy dunk. Stupid decision. That's what I tell you. Double teaming away from the basket. That's the type of decision that gets you fired. That's the type of decision that gets you fired. Double teaming at half court. This is the type of decision that gets you fired. He won't be. He won't be. He won't be. But if Tom Thibodeau is coaching LeBron and they're about to lose because of these decisions, if Tom Thibodeau is coaching Giannis and you're about to lose because of these decisions, you get fired. He won't be, because we got the CAA connections with Jalen Brunson and Rick Brunson. He won't be, because Julius Randle is his guy. We don't have that type of star personality here to put that type of pressure on the head coach. But this is awful. And how ironic. How ironic, guys. Gamba, can we throw the keys to the game? How ironic that in all the keys throughout the playoffs, I have not had the head coach number 1, except tonight. My number 1 key to the game tonight was Tom Thibodeau. Right there. It's right there for you guys to see. Number 1 key to tonight was Tom Thibodeau. Can you say JD knew a reason why? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Here we go. Jalen Brunson gets the ball. Jalen Brunson one-on-one. Jalen Brunson drives. He goes up. He lays it. No good. Offensive foul. Offensive foul. $1,800 in the chat. Sim says it was a good season, but serious changes need to be made. Sim, thank you for being a channel member, joining tonight. They're going to review this to see if it's a flagrant foul. Oh, man. Are they going to call the flagrant? It's up to the head area. It's up to the jaw. They might call the flagrant here. Flagrant foul. Knicks down 6, 59 seconds to go. Brunson makes the free throw. Knicks down 5. This is huge here. This is huge. Second free throw is up. And it is good. Knicks down 4. Oh my God. If they can make a 3 here, they're only down 1. And if they make a 2, they can cut this. If they score, they can cut this to a 1-possession game. Brunson gets the ball back. Brunson to Hart under the lane, and the Knicks get a quick score. What a job by Brunson. Even he doesn't have to score. That was a point guard right there. Unbelievable. Got Hart an easy bucket. And the Knicks are going small with Randall at center. You have Grimes, Hart, Barrett, Brunson, and Randall. They're going to put Randall on the screen. Here comes Grimes. Out. Fade away. No good. Here come the Knicks. Let's go. Brunson. Jimmy Butler's going to take the assignment. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Here comes Jalen Brunson. Oh, Brunson stops. Brunson throws it away. Ah. Why is no one moving, says Jay Cons. Yeah, because they rely on Brunson. Butler hits the first free throw. Offense, defense, Mitchell Robinson comes in for Grimes to get the rebound. And Jimmy Butler makes both free throw. And Brunson, who's had a basic perfect game with a costly mistake. And it sucks because the mistake, you want to die on the shot. The mistake came on a double team or, on a trap. Knicks down 4. They'll be out of timeouts now, I believe. 1,800 in the chat. 1,800 in the chat. Here we go. Knicks inbound the ball to Grimes. Grimes shoots the 3, air ball. Like, what are we doing? Where's Jalen Brunson? Can we die with Jalen Brunson, please? That's a terrible play, man. Think about this. Think about this. You guys remember J.R. Smith? J.R. Smith is the type of guy that can go into a shot like that away from his body. He has to turn around and go into a shot. J.R. Smith is a guy that can do that. Jordan Poole is a guy that can do that. Klay Thompson is a guy that can do that. Quentin Grimes? Are you kidding me? And the Knicks lose. Season's over. And the season's over. Season's over. Knicks lose 96-92. Season's over. And of course, now we have all the Heat trolls. All the Heat fans are here. It's all right. Let them have their fun. Let them have their fun. They're gonna get smoked next round anyways. Let them have their fun. There's no way they get past the next round. So let them have their fun. $10 super chat from John Global. JD, I love you, bro. Your pain is my pain. Oh, man. Just not trying to get caught up in this moment, man. This is tough. Let them have their fun, man. I'm a competitor. When you lose, you lose. $2 super chat. Let them have their fun. We'll be back. Yeah, we'll be back. That team is on the end of their road. That team is on the end of their road. I can't believe we lost to this. Let them have their fun. They deserve it. $5 super chat from Christopher Ashley. Good season, but this hurts. Need more firepower besides Brunson. Stock chasers with the $5 super chat, JD. I'm going to miss these play-by-plays. You've become a part of my weekly routine. Thanks for being there through the ups and downs. Proud of this team. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, stock chasers. Appreciate it. $10 super chat from Brew Crew Fishing. Appreciate JD. Solid job this year, orange and blue. Thank you, Brew Crew Fishing. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you, man. Big L with a $2 super chat. Tom did what he always does. Watches Randall lose it. You work so hard, man. You work so hard. Yeah, you guys don't understand, man. Like, I spend days not seeing my kid. I work hard to come up here and give you guys as much the best that I can. Just like that, it's over. Up here for 3 hours, then doing post game and coming in, not eating. You know, I came straight from Brooklyn, got here at 7:10 to go live at 7:20. Like, it's just it's tough. Tough. Oh man. Paul Enzo, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Great job this season. Great job. Thank you, man. Appreciate it, man. Christopher Jack, JD, appreciate you, bro. We will be back next season. I feel like chugging like a gallon of alcohol. I'm really just here trying to be professional and just keep my composure. It's just tough, man. It's tough. Like Jimmy Butler didn't even beat us. Jimmy Butler. We didn't even get playoff Jimmy. We didn't get playoff Jimmy. Bam. I mean, he had a good game today, but Bam didn't live up to expectations. It is. And don't worry, guys, the super chats, we will read them in the post game. I'll make sure that that CP reads them. Like, we didn't even lose to playoff Jimmy. You know, they say when someone doesn't talk much, they talk less. They really feeling the pain. Up 14. And it's just this coach did not let us lose the way that we came into this game. That's OD. Somebody just said something violent to Tibbs. I'm not even gonna say that. That's like that's out of line. That's like away from sports. Come on, let's keep it. Let's keep people alive. I'll say one thing though, man, before I sign out here. I just want to say thank you guys. Thank you to the channel members. Thank you to the chat, to the mods. To be honest, man, if you guys would not turn out like you guys have 500, 600, 700, over 1,000, 1,800, 2,000, it's pretty hard to come up here and do 3 hours of this without no co-host. I don't have someone next to me, right? That can help ease a little bit of the pressure, help ease a little bit of, I don't have that. So I want to thank you guys. I'm going to sign off here because we got to go with the Bleacher Report. So thank you guys. Appreciate it. Thank you for supporting the play-by-play. Thank you for being there. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for your passion. Thank you for your participation in the chat. And thank you for being great fans. The critics as well that are Knicks fans, guys that are not fans of me. I welcome everyone, you know. So thank you guys, man. The Knicks lose, season's over, and back at it, back to the drawing board. And we'll see you on post game. The link is posted to the description here and is linked to the chat. See you guys. Hit the link. We'll go right back into post game. So please hit the link.